And don't be talking about the quality of this video either. This is not from a GoPro. So what's going on, guys? It's your boy Tay and IzzyEpisodes. You see her in the background, and Katey Reads. And we are here at Goodwill, and we're about to go shopping. We're about to go in Goodwill here at Traverse City, Michigan. Traverse City? Traverse City. Sounds like Traveler's Rest, but it's not. It's Traverse City. Yeah, Traverse City, Michigan, and we're supposed to be on vacation, but she wants to go thrifting. I was watching the basketball game. I was perfectly fine watching the basketball game, but she wanted to go thrifting. And I wanted some ice cream. But stop. We're gonna stop at Goodwill, see what we can find, and then y'all know the deal by now. Thrifting. So guys, yeah, you can see normally I come straight to the board games, and they had a bunch of board games. As you can see, I mean, these are a lot of board games. This Mr. President, I'm going to go ahead and put this in my stack. I've already grabbed a few board games, as you can see, brand new sealed. You know how I like brand new sealed games. So these are some of the board games that I've already grabbed, and we'll go over comps at the end of the video. So when I review everything that I got, I'll show you exactly how much profit everything is and what I bought these items for. There aren't any sold comps, so this game is a no-go for me. Now on these puzzles, I actually see sold comps, so I will actually get this. Slowly, I've been getting a lot of video games at yard sales, flea markets, and pawn shops. None of these were really worth any money for resale value. Shout out to Izzy for being my camera lady. I wish DVDs had more resale value. Shout out Gilmore Girls. Guys, you know I'm all about checking sales comps. I checked sales comps on this item right here, but it intrigued me, guys. I mean, the profit margins aren't astronomical or anything, but this item intrigued me, so I decided, you know what? I'm gonna get it. $5, maybe I can make 15 off of it. Why not?
I'm trying to get a $20 bill for that.
As Goodwill got loud on the music, I found this two-way rewinder, checked comps, and what do you know, decided to grab it. I also ran across this. I just sent one of these into Amazon for like 40 bucks, but that one wasn't brand new or sealed. I saw this item and I'm like, wow, I'm definitely gonna check this out and scan it. You can see I pick it up and I put it on top of this other Zenith recorder that I was looking at. And I just started looking at all of the items that was in the electronics section, like this 5-disc changer, and there were DVD players, and there wasn't a DVD/VCR player, which I was really looking for, but they had different kind of items and electronics. As you can see, I was the only one in the aisle at the time, so I was kind of taking my time and going through all the items, and told Izzy, I was like, you know what, I'm about to scan all of these items. And as I did, Katey came around the corner and she messed around and took one of the items that I was gonna get.
Yay for text messaging.
So that's the item she stole from me, guys.
Oh, I stole a couple other electronics from you, babe. Sorry.
But luckily she didn't take them all. So let's go ahead and get some of these electronics and get up out of here, guys.
$19.94 Doodle Bear, $30. $20. Never written on. Baby.
Go Niners. Then we saw these deer antlers. I scanned them on Amazon, but the profit really wouldn't have been worth it. And then also, as we see, I caught Katey dancing, but we really didn't get to see all of it. I love when she does that random dancing stuff. But also OCD kicked in. I saw this and I was like, it's really not supposed to be on the floor. So let me just go ahead and pick it up and put it where I think it should be as a retailer. Look at me just reorganizing people's stuff. Then we check out these Craftsman tools. There was 2 of them. Really weren't that profitable after I looked up comps. So obviously I decided to leave them there. This is the lady. She's my reseller competent. Why am I whispering? Yeah, that lady right there, if you kind of check her out.
I'm ready whenever you are.
She's my competition, guys. Look at all the items that she grabbed in her buggy. As we make our way to the exit, we find some pretty good items. Make sure that you go follow IzzyEpisodes again, and then make sure you go follow Katey Reads if you're not currently following her. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not currently subscribed, and come hang with us, guys. They used to have these cookies when I was locked up. No more locked doors. Okay, guys, as we wrap up and leave this Goodwill, you see Katey. She's checking out right now. She will have her video dropping soon. As you can see, 1 or 2 of her items that I'll spoil for you. But if you want to see the rest of the items that she got, you're going to have to go watch her video and see exactly what she found on this Traverse City Goodwill mission. So yeah, go make sure you go follow her right now.
So we just left Goodwill and there's an airplane. So we'll go over all the items a little bit later on. Probably when we get to the house. We'll go over everything when we get to the house. She's making her video.
Told y'all I wanted some ice cream. Shout out to Moomers. This place was really, really good. Okay, guys, we're back at the house. It's been a day since we went to that Goodwill. It was vacation, so we wanted to actually enjoy some of the vacation. Went swimming, had a good time while we were there. Even visited some a lighthouse. This place called the Grand Transverse Lighthouse. Visited that place. Found some books there too. They had like a little book shop, and I found this Cat in the Hat book and this Huckleberry Finn book. As well as we hit some more thrift stores on the way back traveling. And I found a brand new sealed TP link for $5. I think I can sell this for like around 20, maybe 25 or so. But let's go ahead and go over all the items that we got when we were at Goodwill, because there was a bunch of board games. I grabbed a bunch of board games and a DVD, but it's not a DVD combo, but it's a 5-disc changer and a DVD player, maybe something else. I don't know. I grabbed 2 electronics. How about that? We're just gonna say that. I grabbed 2 electronics. The first item that we grabbed is gonna be this Survivor board game. And keep in mind, all of the board games are pre-owned. I will let you know otherwise if it's not, but most of the board games are pre-owned. I like looking for certain board games that are profitable, older, and odd, like the Survivor board game. So you can see I paid $3.99 for this board game. They have sales comps from anywhere between $30, $26, and $28. So, and most of the buyers are paying shipping. So that's why I grabbed that Survivor board game. Then we're gonna have this Buried Blueprints Lost City of Atlantis puzzle. This puzzle is trending right now for around $20.48. And that is the used trending price. Everything's pre-owned. When you check comps, there is a place where you can go up top and check if everything's new or used. Just check the used box. So when you pull up the sales comps, you're seeing nothing but sales comps of the used items that you want to see. Nothing but pre-owned items. You don't want to be looking up sales comps for new items and trying to compare them to pre-owned prices, because that can get you in trouble, guys. Just letting you know, I've done it in the past. I've comped something that was new and tried to compare it to pre-owned prices, and I was way off in the past. So just a beginning reseller mistake that I used to make. So just be aware of that as well.
The puzzles do really, really well. Like I said, this one is trending for $20 right now on the head, and I paid $4 on that puzzle. Then we're gonna have this old school board game, Strategio. And then we're gonna have this new board game called Strategio. It's not a new board game, it's new to me because it's newly purchased for me. That's what I meant by new. It doesn't matter, but this new game, Strategio, whatever you wanna call it. Old school, it's like 19, it was like 19, I think it's like 1960s. It's a 1967 game or something like that. Yes, it's a 1986. This is 1986. I know it had a 6 in it, but this is a 1986, so it is vintage, and this is trending right now for $20.98. And I paid $3.99. So for the most part, you're seeing I'm paying $4 per board game, and they're bringing me like around $13 profit. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, but around averaging $13 profit so far. Then we found another game, paid $3.99 for it. This Rubik Cube, that's what I'm gonna call it. Rubik Cube. This game is selling for that magical price of $20, $19.50, $21.99, and somebody sold one pre-owned for $15.99, but this is still sealed actually. This is the only game that I found that was sealed. $3.99 paid for it. So hopefully I'm gonna get that 20-something for it because it is brand new. Then we have this game called Sequence and State Capitals. This game is sold recently for $30 pre-owned, and the buyer paid $15. The one sold for $29 plus shipping, $28 plus shipping. So this is selling frequently as well. Sequence, and this is pre-owned. Can't beat that. And I paid $3.99. Then I grabbed something that was just totally out of character for me. This old VHS set combo. This is Dalton McCrary's. I guess he's an old golfer. I don't know if he's trying to teach you how to play golf. He's trying to teach you how to shoot straight shots. Shoot straight shots. And this, I bought this for $4.99. And they had selling prices for like $25. Somebody sold one for $12 in an auction. $19.50. I bought it just, I don't know why I bought it. And then another reason I bought it because it's complete. They have a workbook in here and then all of the tapes. I saw the workbook sell by itself. So I'm not gonna split it up. I'm gonna sell it all together. I'm gonna see if I can get at least $20 for it. I want a $20 bill. I like $20 bills. And I really just took this just because I wanted to see, kind of, sort of. Then we're gonna have this game, this Mr. President's game. This is the 1967 game. This is from 1967. And also, one of them just sold brand new for $122. All of the pre-owned ones are still selling like around that $22 mark, $24.99, $19.99, plus the buyer's paying shipping. So yeah, make sure we're looking out for like older vintage games. And this one also purchased for $3.99. This Goodwill, they just threw me off. All of their tags are different colors right here. And normally you just see like a tag with the price on it. But this Goodwill a little bit fancy, huh? I see why they're expensive. And then we're gonna find this Aquaretto game. This game is selling on Amazon right now for $109. One just sold recently on eBay for like around 75 bucks. So I went ahead and grabbed this one immediately. Paid $3.99 for it. Yeah, Aquaretto. If you ever see this game, make sure you cop it because it's expensive. More expensive than I ever thought it would be. It's a vintage game. It's definitely vintage because vintage is just old now. Vintage don't even mean like 60s and 70s. It just means it's older than 2000, which is wild. Yeah, that's wild still. And then we found this rewinder. This is a two-way rewinder. This item I paid $3.99. So apparently I paid $3.99 for everything today, huh? Okay then, Goodwill, I see you with your steady prices. And pre-owned ones are selling for $21.99. I do see some brand new ones selling for $40, $37, etc., etc. But it's pre-owned. Maybe we're gonna turn that $4 into a $20 bill. That's gonna be the goal. And then, like I said, we also got those. This is a 5-way disc changer. And I don't know if you can see the model number right there. Yeah, so this is gonna be a Panasonic 5-disc DVD/CD player. It's DVD F87 if you want to look that up. And it has the remote control. That was probably the main reason I paid up for this item. I paid $14.99 for it, which is kind of expensive. Sales comps, looking back, the trending price right now is $70. So what, I should make around $40 on this item after I get it shipped out and everything, if I make the buyer pay shipping. Yeah, so hopefully it'll sell pretty quick. And then finally, the item that we grabbed is going to be another Yamaha 5-disc CD player changer thingy majigger. You know what I'm talking about. This item sold for, or I bought this item for $9.99. Bought it for $10. One recently sold for $79.99, and that one didn't have a remote in it either. Some are selling with bad drive belts for $30. Some are selling broken, not working at all for high dollar. One just sold with the remote for $110. So hopefully I can get around $50 plus profit on this item. Only paid $10 for it, so I'm gonna try to set a price with the buyer paying shipping and then take best offers. As long as I can make around the $40, I will be happy. And then that's it, guys. Those are all the items that we grabbed. Oh, almost forgot. At the same place that we grabbed this TP link thing, it was some random thrift store. We tried to go to Salvation Army on Memorial Day, but it was closed. But next door, there was a thrift store, and we walked in, and it was like, it was their first day ever being opened. They had so many Brooks and Gucci shoes, and I was about to say Lauren Hills, and like and like Ralph Lauren shoes, and just so many random shoes that I wish I could have purchased them all, but she said that they only accepted cash, and then they were rushing us out the store because they were about to close. It was like around 4 o'clock-ish or something like that, but still, didn't give us time to even go to an ATM to get more money to be able to buy more items. And then, like I said, just with their attitudes, they were trying to rush us out the store. We understand it's 4 o'clock, but you told us we could shop, and then when we actually started shopping, you kind of rushed us out the store. But they had so many shoes. Like, these trading on these shoes are amazing. And these are Brooks. Only reason I know about Brooks is because of Profit Monsters. Really, I hear him talking about Brooks all the time. And these are like some special edition ones. I saw they're selling, some people are trying to sell some of these special edition shoes for like $100. So I paid $15. I paid up for these shoes. I would have bought the other pair of Brooks that were there too, but like I said, just didn't have enough cash on us. And their credit card machine was broke. And then it's 4 hours away, so I don't want to go back for 4 hours just to get like 4 or 5 pairs of shoes, which I might, probably not, but I really should consider it, because again, they had Gucci shoes, they had more Brooks, they just had all kinds of random shoes, you know, for fairly decent prices. The Gucci shoes sell-through rates weren't really that great. That's why I didn't grab one of the pairs. And then again, I didn't have enough cash. I mean, if I could have used my card, I probably would have grabbed 1 or 2 just to try, but it is what it is. Can't complain. But got my Starbucks. I don't want it to melt on me, so I'm done talking to you guys. I love you guys, but I mean, I want to get to my Starbucks. It's been a long weekend, long Memorial Day weekend. Got some good profitable items. Hopefully these board games will pay off. We will see. Like I said, if I want to get to a few niches, and that's one of them. And then shout out to, I made a few sales. If you just watched my recent video of me going thrifting, the $2 video game that I got, that Crash Bandicoot game, just sold for $14 and some change, as well as some of the bug zappers that I got when I was with Flippin' Eric, the little fly swat blood bug zapper thing. Somebody just sent me offer for 3 of them for like $39. I only have $1 a piece into each of those items, so 3 into like $39. Plus, I think they're paying tax, or not paying tax. Obviously, they're paying tax, but I think they're paying shipping as well. So that's a little bit more money. And then I feel like I sold something else as well that I should be proud of. Also sold some cologne that I got at an estate sale recently. So it's good seeing some of these items that I'm picking up in the new areas that I'm going, selling for me. Again, this just let me know, no matter where you go, there's potential for profits. You just got to actually put that work into it. But anyways, guys, I've been rambling long enough. Thank you so much for watching the channel. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure that you bless somebody today, because I promise you I'm gonna bless somebody tomorrow. You can get this shirt. Link is in the description. Anyways, yes. But anyways, make sure that you bless somebody today, because I promise you I'm gonna bless somebody tomorrow. At this point in time, your boy Tay is out.